have 10 speakers this evening. Our first speaker is Mr. Aaron Jackson. Mr. Aaron Jackson. And if you'll please state your name and residential address for the record. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, if you speak in, yes.
All right, Aaron Jackson, 2453 Woodchuck Street, Northeast in Canton. Good evening. First off, I'd like to extend my gratitude to City Council for allowing us a few brief moments to speak our minds before promptly ignoring us again. It's truly an honor to witness democracy at work. Tonight I want to talk about how the city treats its residents. More specifically, let's talk about respect, or should I say the lack thereof. Time and time again, when citizens bring up genuine concerns, they're met with eye rolls, impatient sighs, and condescending smirks. The disrespect is so normalized here, it's almost expected. You want to know what would actually be revolutionary? Showing the people you serve a bit of basic decency. The level of decorum you demand from citizens is somehow higher than what you expect from yourself or the police. We're expected to stay calm and carry on while being dismissed, yet law enforcement and city officials can lose their cool with zero consequences, which are apparently only reserved for citizens you deem out of line. But even those consequences aren't applied equally either. I've seen it myself. Often when white people raise their voices or use strong language, they're often brushed off as expressing themselves. But when a black woman, my wife, Sierra, shows passion or deviates slightly from your expectations, the reaction is immediate and severe. Rather than holding others to that same standard, you'd soon shut the whole meeting down. When a black woman speaks up, suddenly we're calling for order, threatening penalties, or worse, calling the cops to arrest them. And we all know those cops are really protecting. It's not the people being cuffed for daring to speak out. Let's be clear, this isn't about enforcing rules, it's about selectively enforcing them. The hypocrisy is blatant, and it's not an oversight, it's an intentional display of power. Criminalizing black women for speaking out sends a message to stay in your place. As a white guy, I can't ignore how disproportionate these consequences are. The penalization, criminalization, and brutality aimed at the black community by city officials and the police aren't just unacceptable, they're shameful. And yet you'll go home thinking you've upheld some moral standard. What's really being upheld here is continued oppression. So as you sit there comfortably on your high horses, dismissing everything I've just said, let me remind you,